Hey guys, so somebody in the Facebook group asked me if the low pressure, high velocity M17 would shoot full auto. As many of you may know, running a high pressure tank with your velocity cranked up, it doesn't fire full auto so good. It tends to jam. There are a number of reasons why it does this. High pressure and high velocity, well, that bolt is cycling really fast. So there are kind of two things at play that I haven't really experimented too much with. I didn't really see a need for full auto, although it is tons of fun. Is the bolt spring possibly not being strong enough. It's not resetting that bolt fast enough, in combination with the mag spring not feeding the rounds fast enough when that bolt is cycling back and forth. Now, is it going to make a difference with a low pressure tank? Well, we're about to find out. So I got just 10 Joule V2s loaded up. I'll shoot a couple off just to demonstrate the velocity. This is a 9-inch Grimburg A5 threaded barrel. It should be known that even if this shoots 50 joules in semi-automatic mode, that if it is successful to fire in full auto, it's not shooting every round at 50 joules. Every subsequent reset of that bolt is going to get less and less air up to a certain point. Now, this particular chronograph, these X radars that I use, unfortunately, once you go into full auto, it starts counting the balls per second and not the velocity. So it's something that I can't specifically say, but let's see if it'll even work. So yeah, 9-inch Grimburg barrel, and this is just a Tippmann 9CI tank, as tested, 825 PSI. .370, 368. 366. All right. You know what? Just in case something goes bad, that was 3 rounds. I'm gonna just get down to 5 rounds left in this mag. So we'll do 2 more. 362. 364. All right. So there are 5 rounds left in this. This was a full tank. We're just down to, well, it says just under 2,000 PSI, but when this tank's full, it also actually reads under 3,000, just under 3,000. So I'm guessing we're probably right at 2,000 there. So, on switch. How many rounds was that? I don't know. It sort of fired. It didn't jam. Didn't jam. So fired 4 rounds. I got 1 left. Interesting. It almost seemed like, so I have upgraded springs in the trigger group here, and it almost seemed like it slowed the fire too much, but I can't say for sure. I don't have a lot of experience tuning full auto at this kind of velocity, so it sure sounded strong. So maybe it's something I'll work on. Get that fire rate up a little. Like that was full on trigger, just pulled flat. I wonder, I do recall from the paintball forums that the M17 it's not necessarily how you pull the trigger for full auto. You're sort of supposed to just kind of to hover it, you know, like you just find the sweet spot. So what do we got left here? We got 1500 psi left. Nah, let's just do it. I'm gonna put 5 more rounds in here. Five more Joule. Fun switch. And let's try not pull that trigger so hard. Well, okay. That is exactly what I was doing wrong. So I was just flattening the trigger. That wants to run, but I can see it made a dent in my dog wash tub back there. So I don't think we're gonna do that again inside. I think the problem is my trap is too close to the back, so once those rounds start hitting the back, it's not actually slowing the velocity, they're bouncing right off the back here, so we're gonna have to get back to you on that one, but it appears it wants to fire fine in full auto with this lower pressure tank, so we'll keep trying at her.